first of all, two milkmen go comedy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, you said you were going to get Find a Way Out tattooed on your thigh.
Yeah.
You should, if you ever get into the situation where you're with a partner and they're looking for the clay, you should just say, "You found it," when they find it.
Oh my god. I just think it'd be very funny to have Seek a Way Out tattooed on my inner thigh.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
Mhm.
I'm taking the joke a step further, and I'm definitely just like, silly.
Yeah.
Silly brain.
Silly brain.
Yeah. Anyways, whoa, what's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us?
Yep.
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
People!
Looks like an old guy, a young man, two girls, and
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Right, well, let's go say hi then.
Yippee!
One of those is the evil person.
What makes you say that?
Okay, so...
What you thinking?
So one of these guys is the evil person because... So there was like 5 of them, right?
Uh-huh.
But we started as a duo.
Mm-hmm.
So one of these guys didn't have to be in a duo to get out.
Uh-huh.
I guess we didn't really have to be in a duo to get out, but you know what I mean. Like one of these people is an outlier,
Mhm.
and God, who is she?
You're gonna love this.
Okay. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on in here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Look at that
Grab.
white man.
Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
I don't trust her. What? Something, the vibes. The vibes.
So rude.
I'm sorry. All 5 of you are in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait. Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me.
Dio! My man!
Oh, so he's the evil guy. Got
No, he's played by Liam O'Brien. Leave me alone.
This little guy here is Quark.
Or oh, I love that name.
Yeah, no, my man is Kay. I love Kay.
nice to meet you,
Okay.
mister.
Aw. Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmi, OG, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
Okay, and Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Hello?
Okay.
It's very nice to meet you.
Does Alice look familiar?
She does. Reminds me of, Fuck, what was her name? It was like 8.
No, not Lotus.
Wait, does she not look like Lotus?
No, she
I'm
doesn't look
sorry.
like Lotus. You have met her. I'll let you think about that.
I'm sorry. Like, Booba was put in front of me, and then you were like, remember her from the last game? And I was like, Lotus!
Boobs!
Yeah,
No.
boobs!
Boobs! It's not Lotus.
Okay. Hey. Nice to meet you, too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm, Sigma. And this bundle of last is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
Damn.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi.
Damn!
Better?
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
You think?
Don't remember anything. Never mind, forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Okay, they both say pair and have the number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color's different. Ours are red, theirs are blue. And yours are blue.
Ah,
Oh, sharp eye there.
I know my colors.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
3 solo, 3 solo, and 3 solo, but they were all 3 different colors.
Huh?
Oh, red, blue, and green. They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But
So the other
Tenmyoji,
3 were
Alice, and
solo.
Luna were all solos. So
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
Yep, he's
I don't know
trying.
why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game!
Ambidexter!
And Bunny be having fun.
Yep. You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
All that Bunny knows is to lie.
All that Bunny knows is to lie, eat,
Eat
hot, chip.
and be bisexual. Ambidex edition, it makes sense now! Ambidex!
They're ambidextrous. I didn't know that. Good for them.
We're gonna be making that joke so fucking often.
Uh-huh.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out that they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Phi and I appeared. I'll take narrator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not Sigma. You're still Sigma.
So my stream for me hadn't loaded yet. So I was
Oh.
like, okay. Like, I thought you were telling me that so you would start reading, and then you did, and now I was confused.
Sorry.
Now you're good. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
Some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Oh. Oh, God. Who's gonna explode first?
Bombs.
Looks like force probably isn't gonna work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, how about these 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Ugh.
God, I
All
love
right.
It's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
I'm sorry, Quark. Were you in here the entire time? Yeah, you were. That's why you know that. I just got here. Give me some slack.
Don't be mean to the child.
I can be mean to the child all I want.
The
He's a
child-
little shit already. It's been 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
Why would
I hate him.
Oh my god, I thought you liked the kid.
No, I thought his name was cool. I didn't realize he was just gonna be a little bitch.
Wow, Joe wants to fight a child confirmed.
Listen, I will no, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna fight a child. I'm at the age now where I don't do that. Instead, I fuck their mom. Like an adult.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Quark, you're gonna fucking give me shit? Guess what? In 2 weeks' time, you're gonna actually be calling me your stepdad, and I'm gonna ground you.
Oh my god.
So cut the sass.
Don't talk to your father like that.
Yeah, come on, show your old man some respect.
Oh my god.
No one clip this.
Someone clip this.
Oh my god. Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Damn it. Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
Okay. That is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was
Okay.
the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna.
Okay.
You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator.
Oh, so one
next
of
to
these
Luna.
is still
Right.
shut.
Yeah, we did.
And finally,
Dairy Queen.
the two of you were trapped in.
The third elevator from the left.
So wait then.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Interesting.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. I have a bad feeling. Something's wrong, I can feel. Hey! Anybody in there? You can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
It's gonna be a big explosion and then guts everywhere.
I think the elevator will actually fall.
Up through the
Nothing.
floor.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
look at this.
Amdex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex's room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
Okay, which one of these is actually blind? One of these guys is blind. I can feel it. Something's wrong.
One of these guys is blind? What do you mean one of them are blind?
Well, that was how it was last time. Snake was blind.
Right. I forgot about my baby boy.
Yeah. Because none of them are deaf unless they're reading our lips.
Mm-hmm.
The rest was dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Damn, they
There's no
creased
one in
our
there.
Jordans. Made sense in my brain.
No, I understand. I see where I see it.
The vision was there.
Yep. No. There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
This cunty little lion tamer's going through it.
Oh, well.
What's that? Look!
Aha!
It's opening! There was someone in there!
Who's it? Silver Samurai. What? Who the hell?
Clover!
Clover? If that's Clover, then who does he have in her arms?
Buddy.
Clover!
Okay, I thought it was funnier. Uh-oh.
It was a choice.
Yeah. What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What
Well,
did
it
you
seems
do to
like it.
her?
Man, that necklace is just holding on for dear life.
Wait, shit, Clover?
You're just now realizing it?
Like my brain kicked on, like, wait a minute.
She was like that when I woke up.
I am going to take this man and bend him over the fucking table. God damn!
I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady.
I love
I
him.
believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but
Heidi, ignore the fact that I'm being feral for a robot again. Look at him. He's shaped.
Chew, just him begging your pardon, and then Chew just goes, then beg.
Beg harder.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
No! No! I want to fix him. He's perfect.
Where are we? And who are you?
I took a bite at the worst time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you did. Yes, we are nutting. It's literally the energy of like you go to a restaurant and as you get your food and the waiter comes by as soon as you have like a mouthful of pasta and it's like, how's the dinner? And you're like,
It was so good.
so good.
Hmm. Wait, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first?
Is the love of my life.
You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Bum 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 bum.
What?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
I can give you a pass.
have no idea where I am, who I am, or even what day it is.
Okay, Chew, you're going to have to fuck him until he remembers.
I will take up the fucking task. I will take this man and breed him till he remembers. Plap, 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 plap.
God.
Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
He knows big words. He's college educated. Also, give me a second. My KB's dropped, so I'm just gonna make sure everything looks good.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching your stream as well.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
He's so right.
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What?
She doesn't really look scared.
Yeah.
Not again! God damn it!
No, that can't.
If I had a nickel for every time that I went into the nonary game and watched people die, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Oh, truly. Oh my god, you fucking Doofenshmirtz impression. The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to question the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
I'll give you a life. We asked him everything we could think of. Blurt. The wrong one! Why did he do it like that?
Wait, what did it do?
It didn't plap correctly. I think you did it wrong.
I put in...
No exclamation point.
Oh, is it just plap?
Just plap.
Oh.
Just straight plapping.
Okay. I'll try again here in a bit.
Yeah, birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned, but anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological, but in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Severe head trauma?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Don't worry, I can fix you. He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not. His voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit.
Don't use that word for a child.
Full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Wah. Theo's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man, per se, only that it seemed clear that he was in the same boat that we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist, too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, not simply part of his suit.
Oh.
And, just like ours, had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was green.
And so was Clover's.
Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I'm gonna move my little window over. There we go.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep. I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, I wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Pink.
Damn it. No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Didn't I fuck your mom? How about you shut up?
Joe's gonna have beef with the child the entire game. You were just gonna, like, my beef was Axel. Quark is your beef.
Yeah. Axel is like the anime protagonist of a game that's not his.
Yeah.
Quark is just a little shit. Yeah, well, I just thought.
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators.
That's not a bad
I don't
idea.
think it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there.
Oh.
See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 Milkmen Go Comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Hold on, does welcome WELCOME? Yeah, welcome's in there.
Hold on. Okay, so it's...
Welcome to...
No, there's no you. I was gonna say your.
No, I was thinking your too, but we don't got that.
We have enough M's. Welcome to my...
Hold on. we're puzzle solving. Hold on, I got my notepad. Yeah. To milk and
There's no A, so it's not game.
Comedy. We got welcome. WELCOME.
Okay, so
that means TIKMNGOOMDY are the remaining words from that.
So then 2 could be the next word because we have
Welcome
a T and an L.
TO.
And then my could be MY.
What about
It's one of the
king?
few words. What?
Oh, I know what it is. I remember it now.
What is it?
Welcome to my kingdom.
Okay, so like we were on the right track.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Welcome to my kingdom. We have avocados. Bananas. God, that's a very old vine.
I actually don't know that.
It was like a Vine where it's like every indie singer, and it was just like, welcome to my kitchen, and just the way, like, the cadence of it. Yeah, it's
okay.
goofy. Anyway.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
You're an anagram.
Anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
If it makes us do the...
With the tip of her boot, Vi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust of the floor. To Milkman Go Comedy.
Cool.
Welcome to my kingdom.
I'm glad we worked that out ourselves.
Listen, don't we feel more accomplished that we did it ourselves?
Yeah. Still.
Oh, right. I'm not the protagonist this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go Sigma Man.
I just want to be yours.
Ow.
Alright. Oh, okay. We switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
You think I can give him a hip replacement?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite someone over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
So I don't have the cursor on OBS, so no one can see the cursor. Joe, can you see the cursor?
I can, yeah. It's above Vi right now.
So basically the mouse cursor in the game has like the tiniest little like watch inside of it. Whenever I click it,
it does.
It lights up. It's really cute. I like it.
That's actually a really sick detail.
Mm-hmm.
What? God, I love Zero the Third. What's so funny?
Look.
To Milkman Go Comedy.
Over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a
Damn.
rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
God damn it. That's brutal.
Damn.
If I got my ass dragged by a robot on a rabbit on a projector, I would have fucking killed myself.
What?
Weren't you
So,
listening to
remember
Fido?
999?
She's clever, you know.
Wait. You're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
Artificial insemination.
What?
Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent! Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling.
You know what? For 2028, they kind of did guess this correctly.
They were right. AI was going to be evil from the get-go.
They really
That's wild.
did. They really did.
Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition.
Correct! It's my job to make
And
sure
Knuckles,
that...
featuring
And
Dante from The Devil.
God damn it.
No,
Yeah, Clover's traumatized.
it's supposed
Yeah.
to be over.
She goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game.
Very, very important.
After all,
Mhm.
9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
We're back in the fucking building again, Joe.
We're back in the fucking building again.
Yes, yes, yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet?
I made a
Of
picture.
course you do.
Please excuse the extra fingers.
God damn it, no! The extra fingers! 10 kneecaps!
Now, tell
Yeah,
me,
I
Fargo,
accidentally gave this hand
what
9
number
fingers,
is
but you know, it's on
yours?
theme, so.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
You have 9 fingers.
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If
BP.
you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP.
Okay, fuck you.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh,
Oh,
if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. But that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky,
Clapping.
well...
Clapping.
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
I honestly, the voice actor for Zero the Third is having
They're
a
going
fucking
off.
blast.
They're going off.
They really are.
What the
They were
hell
like,
does that
"Hey, you need to be a cheeky little bitch," and they were like, "Oh, I can serve cunt all day. Let me go."
Let me just go ahead and serve that cunt.
Yeah.
I wonder who plays Zero the Third. I'm looking it up. Because, like, so far,
Alright.
you know, yeah, we got Listen, this is important to me. So we got Liam O'Brien, I know Laura Bailey, I know Travis Willingham, I know the three of them are in there.
Uh-huh.
Wendy Lee, okay, so we had the same Clover voice actor from the last one. Ten Miyojis, I don't know what he's done. Erin Fitzgerald did Quark, so she's known for doing like a lot of kid voices. Let me see. It's Amy Rose from Sonic.
I knew the voice
Zero
was
the
familiar.
third is Amy. I'm listening to it going, it sounds vaguely familiar, but like I can't. Yeah, no, I can see it now and I can hear
That's
it.
so funny.
All
Good
right,
for
let me
her.
see. Good for her. Let me see what else she's done. I'm gonna like quickly scroll.
I'm glad
that.
she's serving cunt so well.
She is serving cunt. Oh yeah, she was Ken in the original Persona.
Oh.
He was my son.
Hey, you want some fruit gummy?
Yeah, I want food gummy. Food gummy! Yippee!
There you go.
Yippee! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Food gummy. Okay.
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes.
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
God, I love them. Preacher.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
Listen, ABO is part of the Omegaverse, so we're really close to things right now.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
I mean, through those hatches?
No. I had a hutch, you might try that. So I closed those up
Hutch.
while you were talking.
Hatch. All it is bunny puns.
So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
We're going to the RGB verse.
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Okay.
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So... that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right.
Okay.
Let's review what we've learned.
Let
In
us.
9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time.
I'm concerned that this bunny has learned more puns.
Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well...
Red, blue, yellow?
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
So, yeah, RGB.
Oh.
RGB to CMYK.
Okay, because, like, my first thought was red, blue, yellow, because you make green with blue and yellow.
Yeah, well, I mean, so, like, in Color World, the primary colors for painting are red, yellow, and blue, which in turn make the secondary colors of orange, purple, and green, and the tertiary and all of that. But that being said, when it comes to the digital space, RGB to CMYK.
Okay.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they
So
come
some
in 3
are
vibrant
solo,
colors?
some are
Pairs.
specific color. Yeah. There's 6. And they said there's 6 doors?
3 doors.
Okay,
but there are
3
6
doors.
in total because there's like a one at the end of the whatever room they're in.
Get it already.
Oh,
The red
interesting.
and blue bracelets can
So they're
open
a
the
pair.
secondary magenta door together.
Okay, so. Alright.
Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Big yawn.
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Oh.
Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmi-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal?
No.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of the pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone.
Damn.
And that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay!
Wait. Pause for a second.
Uh-huh.
Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets.
What's up?
So let me quickly review real quick.
Uh-huh.
So there's 3 pairs and there's 3 solos.
Uh-huh.
That's 9 people in total, right?
Yes.
Okay. But also, we have to go through the chromatic doors. And we know that if we wanted to go through the door, we'd need like red and blue to get purple.
Uh-huh.
Or magenta, as they said.
Mm-hmm.
You'd need red and yellow. Red and green to get yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd need green and blue to get cyan. However, they said if you have the opposite color and you have double of it, you can go to the corresponding door. So if you have 2 reds, you can go to cyan. If you have 2 blues, you can go to yellow. And if you have 2 greens, you can go to magenta.
Uh-huh.
So we have to figure out combinations so that everyone goes through doors. And then we can continue on.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need to get 9 people through 3 doors, that means that at minimum, there's going to be at least 2 people for every door, and then some other combination. So
a pair is always gonna have to go with the solo.
right, so that means because we are blue, we're going to have to go through the yellow door.
No.
Oh, really? So we can bring someone that's a solo and take us through a different door.
We have to bring someone that's a solo.
Oh. Wait, we have to bring someone that's a solo?
Yeah. A pair has to match with a solo in order to make the color.
Oh.
But we can do a blue pair and a blue solo to make the yellow.
I see.
Mm-hmm. 3 people have to go through a door at all times.
Okay, so that's how that works.
Yes.
I was wondering what the logistics of that were gonna be. That's why the pairs are counted as one entity.
Yes.
I get it. So now we can choose any of the 3 doors.
Yes, we're not locked.
Okay.
Yep. Let me...
But I'm sure this is one of those things where like we save here. Yep. There's 3 fucking paths. Let's scroll down. Oh my god. What the hell?
There are 9.
Why is there a split path on a split path on a split path? Look at the far right. What the hell happens there? Jesus Christ. Remember the last game? We had like 9 endings?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's like 20 endings to this.
There were like 24 endings.
Holy
They're actually
fuck.
important.
They're all important?
They are.
Are some of them at least like similar? Like, oh man, we died by drowning in this ending, and later we find out like, oh yeah, we also died by drowning in this ending.
Nope.
They're all different and unique?
Yeah, Joe, we have to go through this.
Bro, I'm gonna shit my fuck. What the hell?
Please don't shit your fuck. I gave you the option of free will and choice. You picked this.
They're all unique.
They're all unique.
How the fuck are they all unique? How many ways can 9 people die?
Yes. Listen, we just have to tackle a branch a night.
I'm sure it'll speed up once we get to the end of one path.
Oh, yeah.
What color is your bracelet?
I'm Siggy.
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a pair.
Fightem is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
Sorry, I'm drinking
Okay.
water.
So if I had just gone with this,
You're learning.
if I
It's
just
Red,
let them
and I'm a
explain it.
solo.
Theo, Quirk.
Blue. Pear.
God, that's such an unfortunate
Bio.
name. Bio.
Yeah, mine's the same.
His name is Dio.
Nope. Bunny says Bio.
Mooney, Cleaver, Tammy,
Body odor.
all at once.
I'm a blue solo.
I'm a green pear.
Green Solo.
And finally,
My favorite. Out of all the nicknames, what do you think our mysterious creature's name is gonna be? We got Siggy, Theo, Quirk, Fido, Tenmioldi, Mooney, and Cleaver.
What's his original name?
I don't think we learned his name.
who are you?
I'm... Let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
Alright, what do you think his name is gonna be? His nickname?
It's gonna be something dumb like Jay.
It is dumb! It's not Jay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
Is my nickname. He's remembering his wife.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
So I'd need... Well, fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. For Red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's blue soul.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Literally everything we just went over.
That means
Yep.
you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much.
I
And
see.
I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door.
God, who would ever imagine that happening?
If the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Oh shit! I'm okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm noticing, I'm watching my model tracking, and I was like noticing the eyes having an issue, so I tried lifting the
Oh, I see.
phone thing up, and it decided to throw everything.
Nice.
Oopsie! We're okay.
Okay.
I took a moment to go over. I'll take narrator.
please
Make it
do.
easier. Yeah, you're reading a lot. I only get to read
Thank
during
you.
the puzzle scenes.
No, absolutely, you are valid.
Yeah. I took a moment to go over everything we learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it.
Okay.
How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously show how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching. Red and blue equals magenta, green and red equals cyan, blue and green equals cyan. Green and red equal yellow.
I had a stroke.
No, you're fine.
Red and red is cyan, blue and blue is yellow, green and green is magenta.
Good?
Good.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Yay!
Huh. No, wait. We have questions? Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game?
Yes.
Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh fuck, we have to get in there and
Sorry,
figure
guys,
out everything.
But
Yep.
it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
Oh wow, good one,
You
BO.
think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along? You've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You'll be penis?
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death. Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
Ha! How? Ow! Ow! I feel it in my wrist. Do you know what's worse than needles, like doing blood drawing? A blood gas treatment.
I don't know what that is.
Blood gas is where they get the oxygen content of your blood, but the way they get it, it's not through a vein, it's through the wrist bone.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, it's the worst! I had it when I was a kid for asthma, and I hated it, and because of that, I'm no longer scared of needles.
Mm.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Oh, 3D!
3D!
9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess
Oh.
you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer.
Zero the Third's like, I just want to see people suffer. I'm a robot, why do I care?
Isn't that just so?
Or I'm into artificial intelligence.
It'd be melting right now.
Oh, there's Zero the third because the second one is Among Us.
Mm-hmm. Among Us.
That just now.
Yep.
Of course.
None of that will happen if you just follow the rules. 3 minutes remain until
Oh, fuck.
chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys. See you all later. Have a nice trap.
This is fine.